Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Go to the Leah Uminska campaign headquarters. Right next to the synagogue in the souk to meet up with Baruti Mathane. What's that? Mystery tower.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Oh, look. Look at this place. Sounds awesome.
Much as I'd like to spend the rest of my day getting drunk and dancing on tables, no.
Well, you just said you wanted to. That's the, what the hell? That's a butt.
Why be outside when you can be inside, enjoying an infinite selection of dreams?
Grant us liberty from corporate tyranny!
I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury.
Holy crap, look at that. Look how tall those buildings are. Oh, there's the welding bot. Having some fun. Hello.
He looks really familiar. I've seen him somewhere before.
So that's, so she's seeing more than one person now that,
The city should do so.
that she thinks is familiar. I wonder if these are people she saw in their dreams, or if it's people from before, when she was uncovering the conspiracy. That music's actually really nice. These guys are taking forever arresting that guy. Dieter Gross is dependable, but he's also gross.
Konstantin Wolf envisions himself a back-to-basics father figure for a united Europe, embracing traditional values and ethnic purity. I've heard that particular pitch before.
Konstantin Wolf. There's no hidden meaning behind that name at all. How can I be so lost? Oh, there's another map. I have to go this way. No. There's no way to go this way. Can't go this way. Oh, this game is screwing with me, I swear. Ah, there it is. Oh, jeez, okay.
Not again. When did this happen?
Hey, Sisi. Last night, the fascios even saluted the camera. Bloody Omegas. Think they're untouchable.
Do you need any help?
With this, I got it. There's more important things for you to do.
You should get a decommissioned military drone from Mira.
Nice
Go
marquee
ballistic on
shirt,
their
buddy.
asses. Yeehaw! Yeah, that'd teach him.
Behind this sweet facade lurks a lioness.
You have no idea.
It's tempting, but then we'd have to deal with the eye as well. I'll just keep cleaning up the mess until Konstantin's goons admit defeat. Oh, by the way, Sisi, did you see the update? Aish! 2 points. Not bad. Not bad. Our biggest jump in weeks. Ah, 2 points. That's something to celebrate. Uminska invited all the managers to join her tonight in Warsaw for the live feed.
You going?
If I finish up in time, of course. When did I ever say no to a party? How was Trieste? I think I see a tan.
Really?
Good. They have this thing in the sky. I don't know what it's called. It's big and yellow and made of fire, and it's super hot. So awesome.
I remember the sun from Botswana. They have that there too. But it's much bigger. And much nicer.
Meh, you're such a warm dusher, Baruti. Who needs the sun when you have the clammy, sticky heat of Propast in July? So what's the plan, Stan?
Today, there's delicate work to do. Do you know Queenie?
Queenie? No, I don't think... Wait. The Babka on the boat, out by the bricks?
That's her. Teta Queenie basically runs the Chinese market. She's the only one who dares stand up to Mr. London. When you meet Queenie, you'll understand. Everyone in the bricks respects her. Everyone in Propast. And that's why you're going to talk to her.
Me? Me? Baruti, you're so much better at this than me.
Even if that's true, I can't. I'm meeting with some local business owners from the Shuk. I need to stay put. Pay Queenie our respects. Let her know that she's a friend to the party and that we're very happy with how she runs things. Ask if there's anything we can do for her.
And... I'm sensing an and. There's always an and.
Ask her for her support and endorsement. It will have a big impact on our campaign in this barrio.
So that's all. Beg one of the most powerful people in Propass for a favor.
That's all, Sissy. Easy, yeah? Oh, and you might need this.
Oh.
Cryptocoin? What for? I have monies.
Have you ever shopped in the bricks, Sissy? Folks there aren't too fond of traceable funds. They prefer plata. Cash, not credit. And no banks.
Maybe I won't jump into the river from sheer embarrassment of making an ass of myself.
Makoya! When you come back, we're done for the day. I have a party to get ready for.
Well, then why should I even come back?
Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole in the wall.
So let's go give some money to the one person in the city who's willing to stand up to the biggest gangster in the city. This can't end badly. Is this where I need to go? Hello?
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propass. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
Have you considered a bell choir?
Alright, so I'm back here. I backtracked a little bit, which is alright, because, well, there was something I had to go figure out, but
what's on your mind, Sissy?
I'm just going to talk
Sounds like
to
Baruti's been around the world
Baruti
and back.
just a bit longer
I'm jealous.
here.
Before the Constantine Wolf. Are you worried Wolf could win?
Of course I'm worried. He is a snake. Slippery and venomous.
So this Constantine
Wolf
guy,
is a
he,
populist,
I mean,
a nationalist,
the
a
people in this
fascist.
world are
He
nicknaming
claims
him
he
Kaiser
represents the people,
Constantine.
but he only represents himself.
Yeah, it's
And
obviously, they're comparing him
Of
to
course,
Hitler,
the
basically.
corporations that
That's,
are secretly backing his campaign.
so
I
there's,
thought Wolf was anti-corporate. That's what he says in the ads.
That man has a lot of plata. Millions being channeled
plata
into
is
his
money.
campaign.
I figured that much out.
Where do you think that's coming from? He has the
So,
support
yeah,
of
so this is the
very
guy that's being
powerful
accused of,
people.
I think this is the guy that
The
everyone's
same
saying
people he bad-mouths in his
it
manifesto.
is as a,
I don't
fascist,
understand.
and definitely some comparisons to Hitler
It's
being
a
made.
show, Sissy.
So,
The corporate syndicate knows that Dieter Gross and the Alliance have lost any shred of authority and trust. They made a mistake there, and it's hurt them. With Wolf, they have a new strategy. He pretends to distance himself from the corps in order to represent the working people. He will berate the corps, claim that he's going to clean things up, put power back into the hands of the proletariat. But the truth is, he is even more in the pocket of the syndicate than Dieter Gross and the Blues. It's a brilliant strategy, as long as they can control him.
so this is,
You don't think they can?
it's interesting
I
trying
think
to keep all of these
more
candidates
dangerous than
and
their
parties
record.
and organizations straight. It's
Two-faced,
very,
manipulative.
very,
Once he's clawed his way into
there's a
power,
lot of depth to
he's
this
capable
lore
of
and
anything.
to this world they've built. It's
He's
very,
created a cult of
fascinating.
personality around himself. A very calculated fictional narrative that appeals to a lot of voters unhappy with the state of Europolis. The only thing we can
I'm
do
also,
is try
I
to
also love that the
expose
place
his
where,
lies.
where Chloe lives is called Europolis.
What?
That's just the best
I
name for a
think I
place
found
ever, I think.
I've been doing a lot of digging. Back in Botswana, I have connections high up in Bokamba Mesa. Family connections. There might be evidence of BM funneling funds into Constantine's campaign. Maybe even directly into his personal account. And if that's the case, we might finally
what
have
did
some
I-
real dirt
what did
on
I
Kaiser
uncover here?
Constantine. At the very least, it would make people question his integrity and honesty. If we're lucky, maybe even enough evidence for a criminal investigation.
So
I hope you're being careful, Baruti.
I am.
did I
Once
just
I have
uncover
concrete
a
evidence,
quest
I'm
to
giving it to your man,
discredit the
Lisa.
other candidate?
He can do the story. Expose Wolf and his lies.
I'm sure the Hand will be very interested. But Baruti, please just stay low, okay? Kaiser Constantine is evil.
He is. And this is exactly why we have to fight him. We cannot back down, Sissy. To do so would be dishonest and cowardly.
So, I have to go speak with Queenie on her boat. Now, I attempted this last stream and didn't get too far. I got completely lost as to what to do. But I know what to do now. So, it's very unclear what you're supposed to do. The game doesn't give you a lot of help.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Well, if they're reading your dreams... Oh, except Zoe avoids the dream machines. But if they're reading people's dreams, they could probably target advertising. Specifically to, you know, to the specific people when those ad bots go floating by. They could do targeted ads directly at you. It's kind of disturbing. Disturbing and creepy concept. It's a good thing that that kind of targeted advertising doesn't exist in the real world. Not at all.
Take a look at my merchandise.
All right.
Good day. Welcome to Queenie's Quintessentials. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I am looking for the quintessential Queenie.
Oh, the Madame's not seeing anyone at the moment. I can show you her latest creations if you'd like.
I'm not shopping. I need to speak with Queenie. Could you ask her if she has a moment?
That depends. Did you bring anything?
Bring anything? Like what?
Madame Queenie is a respected figure in this community. In order to see her, you need to show respect. A gift, something of value. Something that proves you're here to discuss important matters.
What would that be?
I'm sure you'll find something that reflects your taste and the value you place on a potential meeting with the Madame.
Over here, this guy's selling some liquor.
Looks like cheap liquor.
Some,
what do I know about liquor? Beer, on the other hand.
Some very, very expensive Chinese liquor.
What are you looking for? I can get you a good deal on anything you want.
Well,
See anything you're interested in?
yeah, this.
Looks like cheap liquor.
No, this. Sorry.
It's, what was it again? Baiju? Baiju.
There we go.
Chinese liquor. That bottle of liquor.
Baijiu, Chinese wine. The very best you can possibly get. This one is distilled from the rarest seeds of tear grass grown on the Himalayan slopes, with purified water from the deepest wells of Kunming and organic rice grains from Guilin.
Goodness gracious.
Sounds expensive.
For you, only 20,000 yuan.
20,000? That's insane.
Just for me.
It's a bargain. Look, the price tag says 30,000. You're getting an incredible deal.
Just for
Well,
me.
I don't have 20,000 yuan. Can't you go any lower?
I'd be losing money if I did that. No deal.
Now you've got these two arguing over here. Apparently I can
No, that's clever.
do something.
Way too expensive. I'll give you 350 for it and not one quai more.
350? Are you mocking me? That's less than what I paid. At that price, I'll be losing money. 360, and that's my final offer.
Mierda, azze. That's the price you give to
I'm
strangers.
busy with
How
a
many times have
customer.
I shopped here? I thought we were friends. You're disrespecting me with that price. 350.
How do you expect me to be able to feed my children, make rent, pay Mr. London for protection? 360.
350.
360.
These
Okay,
guys need
can
some
you
lessons
please
in
wait your
haggling and
turn?
negotiating.
350.
Wait your turn.
I'm not going
Okay,
anywhere
look,
above
people.
350.
I can. Okay, what am I supposed to
I'm
do
not
here?
going anywhere.
Have you changed your mind? 20,000 is an incredible bargain.
I can't afford that.
Would you take a tenth of
You're
that?
missing out on a good deal.
Oh, that?
A bottle of Baiju.
There it is. That's the same wine. Okay, that's how I get these people to.
350.
Or that's how I.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 300.
Now that I've seen that, let's see what
I'm not
happens if
going
I'm getting
anywhere
tired
below
just listening to
I
them
300.
talk to this,
haggling.
these
I
people.
can do this all day.
Wait your
350.
turn.
Final offer.
So can I.
So rude.
Okay, look, I want to buy that
350.
wine.
360.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's, what was it again? Baiju? Baiju. Chinese liquor. I've never tasted it. I'm more of a beer gal.
350.
360.
I'm not going anywhere above 350.
I'm not going anywhere below 360.
I could do...
Oh, for God's sake. You're 10 yuan apart. You know
Aha.
what? I'm paying the difference. Withdraw it from my stick. Can you guys please wrap this up?
Just shut up and take my money.
What? How dare you?
Sorry? It's 10 yuan. That's nothing, right?
Nothing? Nothing? You understand nothing. It's not about money, it's about respect.
Well, you know what's disrespectful?
Scheiße. Puta.
Making me
Taking my face,
stand here
step all over it.
and
I
wait
have no
all
face.
day to talk to this
Look,
lady.
down there on the ground. What's that? That's my face.
Where?
No, I won't lose face because of this.
I'll step on
this
it.
duper. And paying the full sticker price. What is it? 1,200 yuan? Here, take all of it. All of it!
Wow.
You should come by more often.
That wasn't... what? What just happened?
I just made 800 from your little show. Nice work. Never mind. What can I help you with? I'll give you a very special price on anything you want.
All right. Give me that wine. I want the wine.
That bottle of,
The Baiju.
Baiju.
You have excellent taste. Finest Chinese wine. Most prestigious gift. Made with short grain rice from Wuchang and the rarest seeds of tear grass grown in the
Yes, yes, yes. I got the spiel from the other guy. Just let me buy that thing, and so I can get on with this
Sounds very...
adventure.
What's that?
Nothing. How much?
Since you helped me, I give you a very, very special price. It's normally 20,000 yuan, but I'll sell it to you for 5,000.
Generous, but still a bit steep. Can you give me even more of a special price?
What? Are you insane? Short grain rice from Wuchang, Mongolian tear grass, Gobi well water?
Point taken, but no thank you.
All of that means nothing to me. But it'll probably mean something to the, Miss Queenie, so...
How come that woman over there is selling the exact same wine for only 5,000 yuan?
That's a good question.
No good dishonest thief. We'd agreed on a special price. She's selling a cheap counterfeit, maybe the lowest of low-grade synthetic rice in imported space water. But
Yeah, sure.
I don't want you to suffer because of her dishonesty and trickery. I will sell you this bottle for 3,000 yuan.
From 20,000 to 3,000.
A special price, only for you, only today.
Still too expensive, though.
That is my final offer. I'm already losing money on that.
Why would you sell it if you're losing money? I guess it is more about... it is sometimes more about respect than about money. But,
I found
for some
another
people.
bottle of wine. Same as yours, but cheaper. 3,000 yuan.
What? Impossible! No one sells this wine for less than 15,000 yuan. It must be a different label.
Same exact label.
A forgery then. This is the bricks. There are forgeries everywhere. Not here, of course. I'm legal. Everything you see on this table is the real deal.
Sure, but it looked the same to me, and since I can't tell the difference...
Wait! I give it to you for 2. Can't believe I'm saying this. 2,000 yuan.
okay. I'll buy it.
I hope you're happy that my children won't be eating tonight.
Oh, good
That's
grief.
terrible, but I can live with it.
You're a ruthless negotiator. I respect that.
You know you didn't have to sell it to me. Just saying. That guy's gonna be pissed if I tell him what I bought it for.
Hey, do you have a minute?
I'm gonna go tell him.
3,000 yuan, and not one quite less.
Okay. He doesn't get pissed off. That's too bad. Too bad. Hello, girl.
One little push and she's in the river.
No, that's not what I meant to
No
do.
one will know.
Hello again. Did you bring a suitable gift for Queenie?
You don't want to end up on Most Wanted. Well,
I have a suitable gift for the Queenie. Alright. I guess I show it to her. How would this Baiju?
This is a bottle of, Baiju. Rare seeds, clean water, hand-picked, distilled with with rare rice and the other things.
Distilled with rare
I can
rice.
see.
The other things, blah
I'm
blah,
sorry,
yada yada.
But Queenie gets a lot of bottles of cheap Baiju.
This isn't cheap, honest. It's a really great bottle of wine. I mean, look at the price tag. 30,000 yuan.
You're in the bricks. Price tags are transient. One moment, please. Yes, madame?
That's big talk
this will
for
suffice as a gift. Thank you.
Oh.
You can go across and see the madame now.
Alright.
Just put your gift on the table and go on through. She's waiting for you.
I just
Thanks.
put it here. Alright. Alright! Onward and upward, finally.
Step softly, young lady. The vibrations are throwing off my precision.
Oops. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Tut. No talking either.
Whatever you're doing it on a boat. That can't be good for your precision.
We're closed today, but seeing as you got past my girl, I guess you have legitimate business.
Yeah. Hiya. Well, sort of.
Is that?
Yes.
That's a hovering teacup.
Campaign.
That's awesome.
Women's skirt. Leia. Unity?
I'm quite familiar with the Social Democrats, girl. You work with Baruti Marfane, then? He's a nice man, genuine. You can tell he believes in his work. Do you?
Well, apparently.
What?
Why are you in politics, young lady?
Did all that haggling I did
Zoe,
to buy a
Castillo.
very
I'm
expensive
in
bottle
politics
of wine.
because part of it is because I want to make a difference. That may not be the whole truth, my main motivation, or even the most honest answer, but it is true. I want to make a difference, and I have the time to spare. But the truth is that I don't know why I ended up working for the campaign. It's embarrassing, but part of the reason is that I have time to spare, and I wanted to do something valuable with that time.
Well,
it's not like I'm that invested in this,
that's
basically, but it seemed like the right thing to volunteer for.
That's... I get a feeling that one of these two is the correct, but that's not what I would. That's not what I want to say. You don't tell somebody that.
Making a difference isn't always what it's cracked up to be. Take it from me. I've lived a very long time.
And obviously, even if she's doing it just because she's bored and has free time, obviously she picked going into politics rather than like taking up crocheting or something. So obviously she wants to make a difference.
Actions have consequences, some more than others.
I have come to understand that, especially in this game.
Anticipate or control. Such is the nature of the universe.
I'm not sure.
Never mind. Castillo, was it? Castle. Spanish?
Argentinian.
Yes. Well, what can I do for you, Zoe Castillo?
You probably know why I'm here.
I can make an educated guess. But I wasn't really thinking about your campaign work. I was thinking in general. Is there anything you are looking for?
And this is the part where the wise old lady peers into the protagonist's soul.
More than meaning, maybe I'm simply after belonging. Perhaps more than anything, it's not remembering that haunts me the most. Not knowing exactly what happened to me, to the people I care about. To be so uncertain about so much. I can't even trust myself because sometimes I feel I'm fooled. I miss Dad. I miss me. I miss... what? Casablanca? No, not that. And I don't miss who I used to be. Whiny, petulant. I think what I'm really after is some sort of meaning to it all. The conspiracy, the coma, the fragment. More than meaning.
Yeah, but what?
Maybe I'm simply after belonging somewhere. With some. I think what I'm really after is some sort of meaning to it all.
It doesn't seem like any of these are something that I would tell to a complete and total stranger.
I miss me. I miss... what? I think
let's say the search for meaning.
Looking for meaning in my life.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
That's pretty...
I'm so
so sorry. That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why I... Really inappropriate.
Why was that really inappropriate? I'm confused.
Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe,
wasn't all that
the
hard
most
to
important thing for
deduce
me
that, I
is
don't think.
this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl. A young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried that... Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for her. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence. No story. I guess you were the right person to ask, Castle Dweller. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
She looks ready to get back to work, and she said there are so many lost people out there. So it's weird that she doesn't want to use... She looks ready to... Well,
I'm not going to pester her.
Talk to you soon, then.
I'm counting on it, Zoe Castillo.
Your eyebrows make you look angry. All right. Let's go visit Nillabites.
You must wake up.
Do I know you?
The Nillabites, Nillabites. Get your exotic pork sausages. So who are the Blues?
There are so many dream junkies around.
There's the Social Democrats, and there's the Marxists and the Fascists and the current mayor of this world. But who are the Blues? And how do I get back up to where I started? That's where Nillabites is. Somewhere over this way. Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, right, the bitch tits. The concert. I do really like that this game This game doesn't hold your hand about, you know, what you're supposed to do in any given situation. Or where you're supposed to go. Just make it a little interesting. Occasionally. Makes it tricky to find stuff, but that's alright. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go this way. Ah, jeez. I should know. This is the starting point. This is where I entered this area.
There's no way you can convince me that.
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Up on this walkway here. Yeah. Yeah.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not.
Who are the Blues? It's gonna bug me now. I thought there were 4 parties.
What? Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream. You're her.
Oh, it's the...
I really don't... I'm not her, whoever she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me it'd be all right, and it was. You helped me wake up.
You're mistaken. I don't even own a dream machine. I couldn't possibly have been in your dreams.
It was you. You were there.
Ah.
I don't use it much anymore. The dream
And,
machine, most of the time, I say no, just like you told me to.
this probably...
I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The
probably
book I'm
explains
reading
all the
right
people
now
that
is
she's
about this
finding
girl who's
familiar
dreaming,
all over the
but
city,
doesn't know
too.
she's dreaming. I'm worried about Mum. She's always in dream time. She prefers that to being awake. She doesn't eat much or go outside, ever. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
Dun dun dun.
I didn't... What? What the hell was that all about? I don't know her. Do I?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay.
Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing.
Huh.
Gone to restock, back soon.
Yeah, okay.
Odd.
Yeah, we're through. We've established that. Okay. I know there's an store around here where she restocks, so I'm gonna head there next. That's not helpful because the store is not on there. I stumbled across it before by accident. Let's see if I can find it again.
I had the...
Every other building in this game is, or in this part of the city, is a bar. Let's see, the collective.
What do you want?
Yeah, that's it. I think. Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. Now I get the feeling something nasty's happening
Delivering as promised.
to Nayla.
You get your sweets, I'd say. A couple of days, week at most.
As long as you deliver. What do you want?
Anda, what the fuck are you doing here?
Looking for you?
What the hell for? Scheisse, no matter. I need you to not be here now, Zoe. I didn't take you for a party parasite.
Party parasite?
Fuck this. I didn't know you'd bring friends to the party.
Hey, just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Puta, Dupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... weren't at the cart,
I wanted
so
some
I went
sausages.
looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Ensparnella, no. I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shaiza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in.
Oh, but
just let it go. And
so
go.
do
Get
now.
out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go! Get the fuck out of here!
Alright, so what the hell is this?
Closed. And no buzzer. A I'm guessing you need an appointment.
Hey, it's the store Nella gets her sausages from.
Alright.
Hannah Roth will have to wait, no matter how worried Queenie may be. Nella's in a foul mood, and I'm not about to go poking her with a sharp stick.
So let's see. Return to Baruti.
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, Sozy.
Oh, shit.
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this. Instead
Boy, Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote wolf.
I see what's going on. This isn't about theft or respect, is it?
What the hell am I supposed to do? Coming closer to Mr. London will interfere with the confrontation.
How much is he paying you, brother? Upset that Leia Uminska is not willing to stoop to his level and pay you off?
Hey! Let him go! Wait, what was that mean?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken piff, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A pala? Shice him in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣，佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入面，裏面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都黐唔入，可以保護你不受任何傷害。 我嘅長矛商人話：鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道：你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同長矛。 可唔可以同時存在並不重要。你個老閪，佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go, please.
So how is it that I, the player, can understand his parable, but Zoe cannot?
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio, and the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less Mal you'll need to deal with.
Wow, that was weird. I find it strange that the Mr. London guy felt it worth his time to tell me that whole story.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow,
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti.
Oh boy. I don't think there's anything else I need to... I have spent far too much time exploring, so I'm just gonna go home for now. Oh, I can't believe how easily I get lost in this place. So, hey!
Ooh, it smells good.
It's the boyfriend making supper.
Risotto. Come over here.
Risotto.
Nice to see you too. I needed that.
Ooh la la, that was...
We had a real scare at the campaign office.
One spicy peck on the cheek.
Baruti got pushed around by Mr. London's goons, and London himself.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's fine. He's probably fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm okay. They didn't touch me.
But you got involved?
I had to. I couldn't just let them do that to Baruti.
I really wish you'd stayed out of it. You don't know what those people are capable of.
They're just cowards.
Cowards with the might of the Syndicate behind them.
Still just cowards. Look, I'll be okay. They wanted to scare Baruti. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna come after me. How was your day?
Not as interesting as yours. I published that bingo piece. Now I'm following up the leads on the clampdown.
It's getting ridiculous out there. Everyone's on edge.
I know the campaign work is important to you, but you need to be careful about getting involved in local affairs. Even Sully doesn't want us to write too much about what's happening here in Propast.
If you stop reporting things because you're afraid of what will happen, you're censoring yourself.
We need to pick our battles.
Chew on that logic.
Like that Mr. London business. He shakes businesses down, runs the local black market. Bad, sure, but not corporate level bad. Or Kaiser Constantine bad.
I guess.
I'm not happy about it either, but sometimes you need to let the small fish go in order to catch the bigger fish.
I get that. Maybe I'm an idealist.
We both are.
That's
but I'm
kind
also
of
a realist.
That's kind of what I suspected
really
about Zoe, just
from
playing through the first chapter.
Hey, come
I
over
picture
here
her as this sort of gentle,
I don't like his tone.
gentle badass.
It's not the first time we've had this argument, and I'm tired. I want to have a quiet evening. I should just let it go. I don't like his tone, and it's not the first time we've had this argument. Sometimes Reza can be so controlling.
I'm gonna go with tired. I don't think that... Ignoring Reza will affect your relationship.
How is it?
It's good. Really good. I can't wait to eat. I'll pay you back afterwards.
For what?
Cooking the best dinners, being the best boyfriend, knowing how to make me feel better.
Do we have to wait until after dinner?
You don't want to
burn
burn
it.
it.
Be ruined.
Is that important?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, good lord. And that's somebody spying on them who's about to get an interesting show. All right. That hand gesture was oddly inappropriate. What? Who the heck is this now? Oh boy. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Those things help us out a lot. Also, join us over at Sugar Bombed for community, discussions, and gaming news.